We all make choices. When it comes to alcohol, kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Have fun. Hey, have a seat for a second. Remind me about that party again?
Alex is just
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. They want guidance and honest answers to their questions. And it makes a difference when the message is consistent and part of everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path. Because when you talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Care that matches the trust and support of the amazing communities they serve. Visit russellcohospital.org to explore why they are the leading healthcare provider in town. Your well-being is their priority at Russell County Hospital, where commitment meets compassion.
Welcome, Indian fans. I'm John Shelley, and I'm here at Adair County High School baseball field for a Friday afternoon contest between Adair County and South Warren out of Bowling Green. It's bringing this to you on Infinity Sports Network, 101.9 FM, 1270 AM. And our sponsor tonight is the Adair County School District. They know that a community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live, work, and contribute to making life better for themselves and the people around them. That's why the Adair County School District is committed to providing the highest quality educational experience for their students. Let's start with South Warren. They come in here 15-14, 4-2 in the district, and they're coached by Chris Gage, and they're facing this Indian ball club today, coached by Ryan McQuarrie. They achieved their 20th win last night at Greene County. They're 20-11 on the year, 2-4 in the district. And the Indians, all we know right now is softball and baseball. The district tournament will be on the 20th and 21st. That's Monday and Tuesday. Not sure which tournament is played what day. So the Indians still got a full another week of baseball next week. And we're excited to bring you some of those contests. If you want to watch it today, our streaming sponsor, First and Farmers National Bank, banking that's reliably simple. Check out all their services on the website, firstandfarmers.com. And we want to thank AA Austin Armstrong as he's bringing that to you. And we also want to thank our streaming booth sponsor, Tim Hardwick Franklin Nissan. The Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible. Finding the right vehicle for your family, DonFranklinAuto.com. And just go to YouTube and search WAIN Radio, and you can watch this one live. We're going to pause for the national anthem, and we'll be back. We'll have starting lineups and have first pitch for you on 101.9, 1270 AM. We'll be back after the anthem.
Attention Adair County, are you tired of unfamiliar voices and long wait times? Look no further than Columbia Pharmacy. At Columbia Pharmacy, we are people driven. Our friendly staff answers your calls and we welcome you with a smile. But that's not all. Introducing our Flavor RX machine with a vast selection of flavors to make medicine time a breeze for both kids and parents. Visit us today on Burkesville Street and experience the convenience and care that only Columbia Pharmacy can provide.
Join the JL Gate family of farmers and ranchers across the U.S. Their round pins are trusted day in and day out. Now, exclusively from JL Gate, they introduce a new feature, the powdered coat option. Elevate your round pin and farm gate orders with their stunning powdered coat finishes, including JL Gray, Dark Green, Red, and Gloss Black. Available for a small upcharge. Whether you opt for painted, powdered, or galvanized coating, they are dedicated to ensuring your purchase perfectly suits your needs. Join the JL Gate family of farmers and ranchers across the U.S. Their round pins are trusted day in and day out. Now, exclusively from JL Gate, they introduce a new feature, the powdered coat option. Elevate your round pin and farm gate orders with their stunning powdered coat finishes, including JL Gray, Dark Green, Red, and Gloss Black. Available for a small upcharge. Whether you opt for painted, powdered, or galvanized coating, they are dedicated to ensuring your purchase perfectly suits your needs.
The national anthem today was brought to you by Bloomington Chapel Church. They extend a warm invitation to everyone to join them for worship and fellowship. Bloomington Chapel opens its doors every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for a powerful worship service. Come back on Sunday nights at 6, and don't forget their Bible study, and that's on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. Located on 55 Denton Road, Bloomington Chapel welcomes you with open arms. The battery today for the Indians is, they'll, of course, be in the field first today, is Bryce Russell, and he'll be throwing to Alex Martin. And just a little information on our starting pitcher today. Bryce has appeared in 15 ball games, started 4 games, has thrown 29 and 2/3 innings, given up 38 hits and 29 runs, with an ERA of 3.50. The hitting lineup for South Warren, Matt Mosley, he'll lead off and be playing second base. Camden Page at third base. Griffin Rardon, he'll be playing shortstop. Jack C. Decker playing right field. Kyle Rich will be your designated hitter today. He'll hit for a pitcher, Mikey Corandini. And Gray Pearson, he'll be at first base. Joseph Foster in center field. Tucker Sears behind the plate, and Brady Hester in left field. So that's your lineup for South Warren. In the field for Adair County around the horn, third base across to first, you got Aiden Smith, Braden Coomer. You got Dax Kahn at second base, and you got Jake McQuarrie at first base. Of course, your battery, Bryce Russell and Alex Martin. Here's the first pitch, swing and a miss at a high fastball. From left field to right field, you got Rogers in left, Zane Gist in center, and you've got, here's a ground ball, fair, right over the third base bag. Could be extra bases. Rogers gets to it quickly, and he's going to retrieve it back to the infield to hold Matt Mosley to a single to start this game to get it underway. And in right field, Bodie Richard for the Indians. So the leadoff hitter reaches for South Warren here in the top half of the first. After a couple of days of stormy, rainy weather, the skies have opened up. It is absolutely beautiful. There's not much wind. Here's a call strike, curveball on the outside part. Russell, the long look in. Good lead over there for Mosley. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul straight back. No balls and 2 strikes. Camden Page, he's hitting .316 on the year. When going through the cumulative statistics in this ball game to kind of do some of my research, there's some guys with not a lot of at-bats in the lineup today for South Warren. Swung on and missed on a high fastball up and in. And that's a punch out for the first out of the inning. 1 out and a runner at first base. That's going to bring up Rardon. Rardon, he's hitting .385 on the year with 11 doubles. But South Warren with some guys in there with, some of their top guys have gotten up around in the high 70s, low 80s at bats. Here's a line drive that's going to, Kahn's going to get to it. He's going to make the throw to McQuarrie out. What a play by Kahn. That was a really tough ground ball, as that ball was a cue ball. It was hit on the end of the bat. And it looked like it was going to get into right field, but it just had a weird spin on it. And Dax made a really good play to smother it and make the throw, a bang-bang play at first base. So that's going to be, Yarden's going to be out 4-3. That's going to move Mosley over in scoring position for Jaxie Decker. He's got 20 RBIs this year, hitting .364. Tall task right here to get this young man out. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swung on a hard ground ball to Kahn. He makes a play. He's going to throw to first base, and that's going to do it. So, for South Warren, they're going to get no runs. They are going to get a base hit, leave a runner. We played a half inning. No score here on 101.9, 1270 AM. This is the Indian Radio Network. Hello? Hayden, are you there?
Hi, this is Kylie McCovens. I'm a Greene County High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning my degree in Human Services and Counseling. At LWC, I've met new people, had the opportunity to become involved on campus, and I've loved being a part of campus ministry. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network as South Warren will take the field. The Indians will come to bat. Just really quickly, let's go through their lineup. Alex Martin, he'll lead off. course, he's catching today. Braden Coomer hitting in the 2-hole at shortstop. Jake McQuarrie hitting third at first base. Bryce Russell, he'll be your starting pitcher today. Bodie Richard in right field. Zane Gist in center. Aiden Smith at third base. Isaac Rogers hitting in the 8-hole. He's in left field. And Brody Brock will be your designated hitter today. He will hit for Dax Kahn in the 9-hole. Corndini, he's had 9 starts on the year. He's appeared in 11 ball games. He's thrown 46 innings, allowed 47 base hits, 40 strikeouts. And he's walked 13. I thought that was a really impressive number, 40 strikeouts to 13 walks. Here's a call strike to Martin to lead it off. Corndini's a left-hander. He's not a very big young man in stature. Here's a curveball on the outside part, call strike. His battery mate today is Sears, so Corndini to Sears. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hangs outside for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Corndini reminds me of a young man that pitched for Scott County a few years ago. He looks like he's in the mid to low 70s, but he's got a lot of junk, and he tries to nibble the corners. He keeps the ball down, it appears. Probably going to be a lot of ground balls. Here's a ball in the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes. It counts even. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That looked like a little screwball as it moved away from the right-handed hitter. Maybe cut the fastball a little bit. It had some really good movement. Strikeout swinging for Martin. That's going to bring up Coomer. Coomer red hot. 488 on the year. 9 home runs. 42 RBIs. Hitting in the 2-hole. Here's Corndini. It's curveball. Call strike at the letters. This young man works pretty quickly, too. Here's the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It hangs outside for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. This cut fastball moves away from right-handers. It's got a really kind of a unique spin for a left-hander. Usually left-handers run it in on right-handers. Here's a call strike on the outside corner. It was a backdoor slider. It just caught the outside corner. So Coomer behind in the count. Here's a pitch. It's down low for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Coomer digs back in. Coomer with 9 home runs this year. Swing and a miss. There's that little ball that moves away from right-handers, and Adair County having a terrible time with it. Corndini. Now, this same pitch will run in on the left-handed hitter, Jake McQuarrie. Jake was the hero last night. The Adair County 7-1 win at Greene County. That game was 1-0 going to the top of the 7th. When the bases were juiced, here's a curveball for a call strike. McQuarrie hit a grand slam home run. The Indians end up winning that ball game last night 7-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch outside for a ball. Corndini out here. My early judgment of him, here's a ground ball foul, is that he can throw it in a cup. He can throw it about anywhere he wants to. Really, really pinpoint control. 1 ball and 2 strikes. As McQuarrie fouls one down the right field line. Here's a curveball ripped right at the second baseman. And Mosley makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3. We're going to the top of the second. No score here at Adair County Field. Commercial.
In Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
One of the quickest complete innings that I've ever watched. South Warren had 4 hitters come to the plate, did not score. Adair County goes down 1-2-3 in the bottom half of the first, so we're going to the top half of the second. Bryce Russell on the hill. Bryce, 3.50 ERA. He's been mostly in the relief role this year. Started 4 games, appeared in 15. Here's the wind and the pitch. It's a ball inside to the left-handed hitting Kai Rich. Kai's DHing for the pitcher Corndini today. Here's the pitch. Swung on in a high fly ball. And it's going to fall as nobody's there. I don't know. That would have been in the vicinity of the shortstop, and I'm not sure what Coomer was doing, if he lost it in the sun or what, but it hit right out into about 15 feet from behind where he normally would play. So we're going to have to score that as a base hit. So Rich leads off with a single. Gray Pearson, the right-handed hitter, he's up. Here's a pitch. Call strike at the knees. Pearson checks in at 229 this year. There's Russell. He doesn't work quite as quickly in the stretch. Here's a bunt toward the third baseman. Smith comes up with it, throws it to McQuarrie, and pulls Jake off the bag as the throw was high. Everybody's safe, so that's going to be a throwing error on Aiden Smith. So that's going to move Rich to second. Gray Pearson's going to reach on an E5. And could be another bunt situation right here. Joseph Fentress, 269 on the year, limited opportunities. McQuarrie's going to be way in at first base. They're expecting the bunt. Here's the pitch. Curveball. He did square up high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Inning started off with Rich hitting a major league pop-up that Adair County lost in the sun. It dropped harmlessly. And then an error on the third baseman on the sacrifice bunt attempt. Here's the pitch. Call strike at the knees. 1 ball and 1 strike. So Bryce Russell, this is not his fault, but he's going to have to dig out of a jam right here. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a pitch, and it's bunted right back to Russell. He's going to go to first as Kahn makes the play as he covers first base, and that'll be the first out of the inning. It does move both runners up, so a golden opportunity here for South Warren. So we're going to call that a sacrifice bunt, and that's going to go 1-3. It's going to bring up Tucker Sears. Tucker's had 7 at-bats all year. He's looking for his first base hit as a South Warren Trojan. He's 0 for 7. He's your catcher today. Here's a pitch. Lined into left field. That's his first base hit as a South Warren high school player. He lines it into left field. Only one run will score. That ball was hit right on the nose. That's going to score Kai Rich. It's going to bring up Brady Hester hitting in the 9 spot. 49 at-bats this year. .286 on the year, so dugout, South Warren players. They grab Sears and congratulate him on his first hit. First and third, one out. Indians a long way from getting out of this one. Here's a call strike at the knees. You have to fear the bunt here from the 9 spot. Maybe a safety squeeze, suicide squeeze, a lot of things in play here. Also, you got the runner that's probably going to be in motion from first base. He's going, throws up. Martin's going to throw down, and he's out, and the runner's going to have to hold at third. Martin throws a dime down there to Brayton Coomer on the putout. Pearson, he had to hold at third base. So now the Indians one step closer to getting out of this jam. Here's a pitch. Call strike on the outside part. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Any ground ball to the infield to play will be at first base here with 2 outs. Outfielders straight away. Center fielder Giss is creeping in. A good block by Martin right there. Probably save a run. Ball caught him, looked like right up under the chin. So much more of a true hop since they put the turf in around home plate for catchers for sure. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get the Indians out of a jam as Hester goes down on strikes. Not before South Warren does get 1 run. Adair County committed an error. They leave a runner. We're going to the bottom of the second. 1-0 South Warren on the Indian Radio Network.
Cumberland Pipeline is a underground utility contractor primarily concentrating on water and sewer pipelines and pump stations for municipal water and wastewater districts. The company is rooted in faith and is committed to providing a quality service to their clients with honesty and quality projects. Cumberland Pipeline also offers services for wet tapping of water and wastewater lines, insertion of valves on water mains, dirt work, site work, and land clearing. Visit their website, cumberlandpipeline.com, for more information.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Columbia is Barger Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 270-384-2457.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Here on the Indian Radio Network, 1-0 South Warren. As we go to the bottom half of the second inning, Bryce Russell, 381 on the year, 4 home runs. Ball outside. 1 ball and no strikes. 8 doubles on the year for Bryce, 4 home runs. He's driven in 24. Mikey Corandini. Here's a ground ball off the end of the bat to Mosley. He makes the play to Pearson, 4-3, and that's the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Bodie Richard. Bodie checks in at 258 on the year, playing right field today. Corndini pitches. Here's a fly ball in the deep right center field. Decker goes back just short of the warning track. He makes the play for the second out of the inning. Zane Gist, his average has creeped way up, 403. He's also got really good speed. He's successfully stolen 20 of 22 bases this year. Zane hits from the right side. Mikey Corndini. Here's a call strike. He's the crafty left-hander, I would call him. Very rarely you're going to see him miss in the middle of the plate. He tries to nibble both sides of it. He gets in on Gist, and he fouls it down the third base line. No balls and 2 strikes. South Warren 15-14 on the year, but it looks like to me played a really good schedule. And got 2 young men committed to Western. Rardon and a young man that's not in the lineup today. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it for Gist. It was a changeup down in the zone. Adair County goes 1-2-3. 1-0 South Warren as we head to the top of the third. Okay, break.
Dogs Market is a Shell-branded store open to fuel your vehicle and your body. Located on Camelsville Road, Docs Market serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even has soft-served ice cream. Check out their huge menu with items like roasted chicken, burgers, chef salads, and mini specials. You can see their full menu on their Facebook page. That's Docs Market on Facebook, and stay up to date on the latest specials. Docs Market, food, fuel, and family.
Columbia Pizza Hut prices are absolute trash. That's why we offer coupons, deals, and a reward program. Get 2 medium 1-topping pizzas right now for $14. That's buy one, get one free. Personal pan 1 topping is $7, but on our lunch special, you can get a personal pan 1 topping and a drink for $6. Can I get a oh yeah?
We're back to the top half of the lineup for South Warren. Matt Mosley. He singled his first time up. Here's a ball just below the knees. Mosley hits from the right side. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Russell, he stayed away from him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just above the letters. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Stays away. So Bryce, he's behind. 3 balls and a strike. The leadoff hitter for South Warren checks in at 385. Had a solid year. Here's a pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back. He missed that pitch. Like to have it back, Mosley. Gives a shake of a head like he's frustrated. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Stays up high for a ball, so that's going to put the leadoff guy, which usually means a runs well, down there at first base. That's Russell's first walk of the day. Camden Page checks in 316. Russell got him swinging first time up. Good lead over there for Mosley. Swung on in a ground ball foul, wide of third. Page digs back in. Russell, slow and methodical. He bobs the head. He's trying to give deception. Here's a bunt right out in front of the plate. Russell slips, throws to McQuarrie, and the runner's safe. And now we got a play at second. He's safe. Mosley made a big turn at second base, and McQuarrie came up and threw to Kahn, but the throw was a little bit high. Dax couldn't get the tag down quick enough as he had rounded the bag too far. He was dead to rights, but throw was high. When Russell was a sacrifice bunt attempt, that's going to have to be an E1. Russell went to plant to throw that ball to McQuarrie, lost his footing. As we've had a lot of rain in south central Kentucky these last 3 or 4 days, that was a really wet spot. It's like, here's a call strike at the knees. South Warren taking advantage of the wet track by bunting a baseball here early. That's a third bunt. 2 of them in sacrifice situations, but it makes it really tough when it's wet out there. Here's Rardon. He grounded out to second his first time up. McQuarrie's in. He's expecting bunt. There's Russell in the stretch. Here's the pitch. Here's another bunt, and that's going to be trouble as Smith stayed at third, and the pitcher was expected to cover that side, and that's just a base hit. Your third baseman, if the ball's bunted out of the area of the pitcher, your third baseman's got to come get it. We're going to score the base hit, but that's a ball. It's a play that's got to be made. Now all of a sudden the bases are loaded with nobody out. Swung on, ground ball back to the pitcher. He's going to come to the plate, and Martin, a bang play, runners called out on the force. Ball was hit hard right back at Russell. Hit his glove, kicked away about 3 feet behind the mound. He had to retrieve it, and the dugout was hollering 4. So that's going to be a fielder's choice for Jaxie Decker. So no runs have scored. It's going to bring up the lefty, Kai Rich. Kai hit the major league pop-up that dropped harmlessly. Here's a swing and a miss, and he tried to hit that ball out of here. Big swing from the lefty. Adair County's gotten themselves into trouble here with 2 misplayed bunts. Rich, he's hitting in the 5-0. Big free swinging lefty. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul straight back. Russell's ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Rich is going to get in the very back of the box. Russell winds, kicks. Here's a pitch in the dirt. Another good block by Martin. That's 2 runs he saved today. Those are tough when they hit 5 feet in front of home plate. Changes the angle of the target. Did a nice job. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. Way high and outside for a ball. Force at any base. Bases are loaded. South Warren leads at 1-0. They're hitting here in the top half of the third. Today originally was supposed to be Pulaski County. Swung on and fouled. Pulaski County had to make up a district game, so this game was added. South Warren to come to Adair County to replace the Pulaski. Here's Russell. Here's a pitch. Swung on, a hard ground ball to Kahn. He's going to go to second. A bang play there, and it's going to get by McQuarrie out at second. and that's going to score 2 runs. Kahn made a really nice delivery to Coomer. It was a bang-bang play. The umpire immediately called him out on the force, and Coomer's throw to first base got by McQuarrie. So that's going to score 2 runs. Three to nothing, South Warren. Pitch down low for a ball. Gray Pearson, first baseman. Swung on, a ground ball off the end of the bat. Kahn. He charges it, makes the play to McQuarrie, and that's going to do it. South Warren, they get 2 runs on 1 base hit. Another Adair County era. We're going to the home half of the third. 3-0 South Warren on the Indian Radio Network.
TJ Health Columbia is excited to announce Maggie Stanley, nurse practitioner, is now providing gynecological care at TJ Health Columbia Primary Care. Maggie offers a full range of women's health services, including routine medical exams, annual wellness visits, menopause care, or to discuss your contraception management options. To make an appointment, please contact TJ Health Columbia Primary at 270-384-4764 or visit tjregionalhealth.org.
This is Matt Loy with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our word. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
We're back on the Indian Radio Network. Scoreboard update, 3-0 South Warren at Adair County PVA Landon Edwards. Landon in the PVA office have been longtime supporters of Adair County Athletics. AdairPVA.com as Aiden Smith leads it off here against Corandini, who has faced 6 up, 6 down. Here's the pitch outside for a ball. Strikeouts today brought to you by Cumberland Pipeline. Cumberland Pipeline boasts the team and expertise to handle any size underground utility contract with precision and efficiency. Here's a line drive into center field that Fentress will go track down in right center for the first out of the inning. Need a project done right? Give them a call, 385-9000. That's Cumberland Pipeline, and experience their commitment to excellence firsthand. Isaac Rogers, he'll hit. Isaac batting from the right side, swinging a miss. Corandini, if you didn't catch the beginning of the broadcast, he's a crafty little left-hander that he's running a cut fastball away from right-handed hitters. It starts off in the middle of the plate, and it just darts to the outside. Adair County's been chasing it all day. Rogers has chased 2 of them. It looks really good coming out of his hand. Time you swing at it, it's 6 inches off the plate. Here's the pitch. There it is again. And that'll do it. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Rogers sets down for the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up Brody Rock. Brody's DHing today for Con. We also want to thank Jamie Richard, Adair County Jailers, dedicated supporter of Adair County Athletics. Jamie's unwavering commitment to our community shines through. Here's a pop-up that's going to be foul out of play. He supports our local teams, whether it's on the field, court, or track. Jamie stands behind our athletes, helping to build a stronger, more vibrant athletic community. We want to thank him. Here's Corandini, works away for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brody had a shoulder injury out at Owensboro about 3 weeks ago. I don't think he's been cleared to throw, but he can hit. There's a swing and a miss. Corndini way ahead of Brock. Here's a pitch. Strike 3 called on the inside corner, and that'll do it. So Corndini perfect through 3 innings. Matter of fact, a perfect game intact as Adair County has sent 9 to the plate and 9 down. We're going to the top of the 4th, 3-0 South Warren on the Indian Radio Network.
Looking to revamp your property? Look no further than Gist Construction. Located at 981 Creek Bend Road in Columbia, they are your one-stop shop for all your needs. From blacktop to landscaping and even water and sewer lines. Top-notch customer service and unbeatable prices, they've got a solution for every job. Call them today at 270-250-5595 and let's get started. Gist Construction, your partner in perfecting your property.
This is Tim Hartle with Franklin Nissan, and everybody knows that April showers bring May flowers. Well, at Don Franklin Nissan, April deals bring you new wheels. That's right, we've got deals for wheels on Jamestown Hill. New, we've got you covered. Pre-owned, biggest inventory in the state. Call us, come by, reach out any way you can. It's deals for wheels, Jamestown Hill, Don Franklin Nissan, DonFranklinAuto.com, 270-384-6426.
He just would nibble the corners. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're back here. 7, 8, 9 for South Warren here. Top half of the 4th. Fentress, Sears, and Hester. Fentress digs in. He takes the ball down low and away. Adair County, the story of this one, hadn't been able to get anything going offensively. Here's a call strike on the outside. Corndini got a perfect game so far through 3 innings. There's a fastball that stays upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ventress, he sacrificed his first time, bunted back to the pitcher. Russell went to McQuarrie. Here's a 2-2 pitch. He chased a high fastball out of the zone, able to foul it straight back. 2 balls and 2 strikes. South Warren, 3 runs on 6 base hits. Adair County, no runs on no hits. Straight 3 call. Martin drops it. He's going to record to put out to McQuarrie to finish it. So Fentress leads off the 4th inning with a backwards K. Tucker Sears, the catcher today. Congratulations to Tucker. He got his first base hit as a high schooler. He's been to the plate 7 times. 0 for 7. He's going to hit a ground ball about 3 feet foul wide of third base. His single was between third and short. Line drive into left field. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He squares the bunt. He's going to take it. I guess it was a ball. I think the young man, when he squared the bunt, kind of confused the umpire. Looked like it caught the heart of the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Stays upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. That one didn't miss by much either. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down low, 3 balls and a strike. So all of a sudden, the aggressive Tucker Sears has became very, very patient. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Call strike on the inside corner. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something's got to give here. This is the payoff pitch. Swung on a slow ground ball to Kahn at second. He charges and makes the play to McQuarrie, and that's the second out of the inning. Scoreboard update, Landon Edwards, Adair County PVA, 3-0 South Warren. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Both pitchers have thrown extremely well. Russell, he's only walked one guy today. Here's a fastball, stays away. Brady Hester, he struck out looking his first time up. Fastball stays inside. 2 balls and no strikes. South Warren, if you caught the tail end of it, 15 and 14. There are 4 and 2 in the district. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Or excuse me, that's a 3-0 pitch. It's down and away for a ball. So Hester with a 2-out base on balls. So it's hope that 2-out walk doesn't come back to haunt us here, as Russell has got to face the top of the lineup now. Matt Mosley. Matt's 1 for 1 with a walk. Russell from the stretch. Here's a pitch. It's outside for a ball. Here's a stretch. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Swung on a high fly ball into center field. Gist and Kahn. And Richard comes in. He was the last guy there, and Bodie made a great running catch to end the inning. No runs on no hits. They leave a runner. We're headed to the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 South Warren on the Indian Radio Network.
Are you looking for a tasty treat anytime, day or night? Head on over to Magic Market on Will Walker Road in Columbia. Dive into their mouth-watering lineup featuring the famous Hunt Brothers Pizza. And here's the best part. Build your own pizza with all the toppings you crave, absolutely no extra charge. Plus, indulge in their breakfast menu, including the town's finest biscuits and gravy. Magic Market, where every bite is a flavor adventure.
Attention Adair County, are you tired of unfamiliar voices and long wait times? Look no further than Columbia Pharmacy. At Columbia Pharmacy, we are people driven. Our friendly staff answers your calls and we welcome you with a smile. But that's not all. Introducing our Flavor RX machine with a vast selection of flavors to make medicine time a breeze for both kids and parents. Visit us today on Burkesville Street and experience the convenience and care that only Columbia Pharmacy can provide.
We're back. Yeah. My grandchildren have just joined me in the booth here, and they're excited to be at the ballpark. And my middle granddaughter, she's brought slime. And my youngest granddaughter, Renner, she plays t-ball. And Colin is a really, really good baseball player. He played last year over in Pulaski County. So they're here in the press box joining me. Corandini, he got a perfect game going. So we're back to the top of the order. Martin, Coomer, and McQuarrie for Adair County. Corandini, the lefty. Here's the pitch. Swung on, foul right back at me. I had that one. Hit the net. So Adair County going to have to lay off Austin Armstrong, that little cutter that runs away from them this time through. Harry Martin chases it, gets by Sears, a swinging strike, and Adair County's going to get their first base runner. So that's going to be a strikeout. And he's going to get first base here. So that's going to bring up Coomer. He's hit 9 home runs on the year. Heard that Coomer had a private workout scheduled for University of Missouri. Getting some big-time looks. Coomer swings and fouls it off. He had a big rip at that one. Coomer was extra patient his first time up. Martin, he reached base on a swinging strike three that got by the catcher, Sears. Adair County's first base run of the game. They still have not recorded a hit. That broke up Corandini's perfect game. Here's a pitch, and they pitched out. It's wide for a ball. 2 balls and no strike, or excuse me, 1 ball and 1 strike. As Coomer fouled his first pitch down the off toward that Adair County dugout. Coomer back in, swung on. He got a curveball that was inside, a big rip at it, fouled it off. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Corandini, the lefty, he's back on the heel. Here's a stretch. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck Coomer out both times. That was that little screwball working away from him. McQuarrie, he's probably hit the ball harder than anybody today. He had a line drive at the second baseman. Let's see if Jake can put a good swing on this one. Here's the pitch. It's inside for a ball. Jake having one heck of a year. 425 with 3 home runs, 8 doubles, 29 RBIs. Martin's going, and the throw is not in time. He's going to steal the base. Jake protected him there with a swing and miss. One ball and 1 strike. Corandini with the stretch. Ball misses down and away. 2 balls and a strike. Jake is very conscious of the strike zone. Has a really good eye. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Corandini. It's a curveball. McQuarrie fouls over in the South Warren dugout, rattles around in there. Just lucky it wasn't hit hard. One ball and 2 strikes. Adair County looking for their first base hit. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled down the left side. Query hitting from the left side. The lefty. Swinging a miss on the curveball. And the put out's going to be at third. Here's the throw to third. Safe. Martin gets in there. So the put out on a strikeout squirted away from the catcher. The catcher had to freeze the runner, Martin, at second before he recorded the put out to the first baseman. Martin took off as soon as he threw it. So now, Adair County, they have a runner at third. It's as far as they've got. Matter of fact, it's the only base runner. Here's a base hit into right field. That's going to break the no-no up. A little looping line drive by Bryce Russell. And that breaks it up, and it also breaks up the shutout as Martin's going to score. So, give Bryce Russell a base hit and a run batted in. So he's over there at first base with 2 outs in a 3-1 game. Corandini from the stretch. Curveball, swings and misses. This ball's got a lot of movement on it. It's either coming in on right-handers or going away from right-handers. He's pretty nasty. We can't break a window, but he sure has good movement. Corandini. He's going to check over to first base. 3-1. Here's your score. Here's attempted steal by Russell, and he's going to get in there easily as the ball sails into center field. He's backing up the play. So now Adair County with a second runner in scoring position this inning. He scored the first one. Pitch was high to Richard. 1 ball and 1 strike. See if Pody can put a good swing on something here. Here's a pitch. Swung on. He fouls it down the right side. Here's a pitch. Swung on. Richard and a high fly ball into right field. Decker's camped under it, and he makes the play. Adair County does get on the board with 1 run. They do get 1 base hit. They leave a runner. And we're going to the top of the 5th. South Warren 3, Adair County 1 on the Indian Radio Network.
Join the JL Gate family of farmers and ranchers across the U.S. Their round pins are trusted day in and day out. Now, exclusively from JL Gate, they introduce a new feature, the powdered coat option. Elevate your round pin and farm gate orders with their stunning powdered coat finishes, including JL Gray, dark green, red, and gloss black. Available for a small upcharge. Whether you opt for painted, powdered, or galvanized coating, they are dedicated to ensuring your purchase perfectly suits your needs.
Hi, this is Kylie McCovens. I'm a Greene County High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning my degree in Human Services and Counseling. At LWC, I've met new people, had the opportunity to become involved on campus, and I've loved being a part of campus ministry. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
I'd have to look at them. I'll look at them next inning. Yeah, I got you. We're back here as Adair County. They're looking to hold South Warren right here. They trail it 3-1. It's been a pitcher's duel today. South Warren 3 runs on 6 base hits. They hadn't committed an error. Adair County 1 run on 1 base hit, and they have made an error. We've actually got them with 2 errors, but we'll just leave it at that. 2-3-4 for South Warren. Page, Rardon, and Decker. A beautiful afternoon for baseball. Page, he struck out, reached on an error on that bunt back to Russell. Here's a check swing. And Adair County doesn't ask for an appeal there. Thought the runner went. We should have asked for an appeal. The pitch was called a ball. Russell winds, kicks. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled off. That one rattles around in front of the Adair County dugout. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a line drive into center field. Gist is going to get to it easily, and he makes the play. That ball hung up there. It looked like a frozen rope when it left the bat, but it just kind of drifted up in the air. So Page flies out to center field to start this 5th inning. Rardon, he grounded to second base and singled in this one. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on a slow ground ball. Coomer's going to get to it deep in the hole. Here's the throw. McQuarrie's going to make the tag, and that's the second out of the inning. Pulled him off the bag. Coomer got to it deep in the hole, backhand side. Threw a dart over there. Took McQuarrie up the line. So that play's going to go 6-3. Jaxie Decker. Jaxie, he grounded out to second base and reached on a fielder's choice. Swung on a line drive. Kahn over his glove, and that's a base hit into right field. I think that fooled Dax a little bit. It was tailing. I think had a tailing action on it. Just over the outskirts of his glove. So that's a base hit for Decker. It's going to bring up Kai Rich. Kai, he singled and hit into a fielder's choice. And Russell, he checks over to first, and he definitely got a sign. Decker was going. He's lucky to get back. Here's a pitch. Call strike on the outside corner. Kai Rich, big left-handed hitter. 364 with 20 RBIs. And Kentucky's up 12-11, bottom of the 10th inning. One out, playing Florida today. Got a slugfest down there. Swung on, ground ball to Coomer. Coomer, he's going to go to Kahn for the force, and that'll do it for South Warren. No runs on one base hit. They leave a runner. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. 3-1 South Warren on the Indian Radio Network.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Tennessee 2, Vandy nothing. Kentucky trying to get a national seed. I think they're safely in. Gist, Smith, Rogers, 6, 7, 8 here. Dare County got their first run in the 4th inning and got their first hit as well. Gist fouls it straight back. Zane had a really good pitch to hit right there. Here's a pitch. Down inside for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Guess digs back in. Corndini down low. He tried to get Zane to chase that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a pitch. It's up high for a ball. The Adair County dugout comes to life as all of a sudden Gist is ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. I'd like to thank TJ Regional Health for being our broadcast booth sponsor. Here's ball 4 outside. Gist is going to walk. Adair County broke the no-hitter up in the 4th inning. The perfect game was broken up on a swinging 3rd strike. Alex Martin is a catcher. He got by him, in the dirt. He ended up scoring on a base hit by Bryce Russell. Adair County's only run of the ball game. Aiden Smith digs in. Here's a ball in the dirt. Gist is going to try to move up. Here's the throw down, and he's out. That was a bang-bang play. Thought Coach McQuarrie might go out and argue that one. No argument. It was a very, very close play. It just squirted away from the catcher enough. I don't think Gist got a real good jump. He liked the aggressiveness, but you had the tying run at the plate. Smith, he's ahead 2 balls and 1 strike. Mikey Corndini, swinging a miss. He reached back and got a little extra on that fastball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded to third. Page throws across the diamond, and they're going to say Smith beats it out as the first baseman was pulled off the bag. So we're going to give Aiden a base hit on that. That was a tough play. It was a bang-bang play anyway. 1 out and a runner at first. Now the tying runs at the plate, Isaac Rogers. Isaac struck out his first time up. Here's Corndini as he squares the bunt. He gets it down in front of the plate. Corndini, he slides as well, but what a play. He's going to throw to the first baseman while on his backside. Corndini slipped right out there in front of the home plate, exactly where Russell lost his footing. And we got a pinch hitter here. Raiden Cash. He's going to hit for Brody Brock. So give Rogers a sacrifice bunt. That goes 1-3. So Raiden Cash gets his first opportunity today. He got a start the other day in right field. And that game does go final in Gainesville. Kentucky 12, Florida 11. There's a ball outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss by Cash. Corndini challenged him with a fastball right there. Two balls and a strike. Smith gets his lead. He'll score on a base hit. Good speed. Got time called at the plate by Cash. Cash digs back in. Swing and a miss on a slow curveball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a ball outside. Corndini struck out 8 today, 8 Indians. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something's got to give. Adair County with the top of their lineup coming up. And here's a play at third as Smith breaks and South Warren's late. Corndini, he had to step off or it would have been a balk. And he stepped off and delivered a wounded duck over there that bounced in front of Page, and Smith slides in safely. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. So Cash goes down swinging. No runs. Adair County does get a base hit. They leave a runner. We're headed to the top of the 6th here in Adair County, Columbia, Kentucky. 3-1 South Warren on the Indian Radio Network.
Cumberland Pipeline is a underground utility contractor primarily concentrating on water and sewer pipelines and pump stations for municipal water and wastewater districts. The company is rooted in faith and is committed to providing a quality service to their clients with honesty and quality projects. Cumberland Pipeline also offers services for wet tapping of water and wastewater lines, insertion of valves on water mains, dirt work, site work, and land clearing. Visit their website, cumberlandpipeline.com, for more information.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Columbia is Barger Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 270-384-2457.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network. Want to thank Jared and Austin today, bringing this thing possible. If you want to watch it, go to YouTube, search WAIN Radio, Austin Armstrong on the stream. Our game night sponsor is brought to you by Adair County School District. They're committed to providing the highest quality educational experience for their students. It's going to be 6, 7, and 8. Gray Pearson. Gray reached on an error and grounded to second. Swing and a miss. Looked like a changeup way out in front of it. Russell winds, kicks. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Good rip by Pearson, but unable to connect as he fouls it straight back. No balls and 2 strikes. Russell winds, kicks. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on. Foul straight back. It was a fastball about 6 inches out off the plate. Pearson reached out and got a piece of it. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled off again. He's going through a box of baseballs is what he's doing. Umpire signals he's got one left. Russell, the 0-2 pitch. It's outside for a ball. 3-1's our score. We're in the top half of the 6th. Curveballs hit a mile high out behind shortstop. Coomer ranges out, and Gist comes on and makes a great catch as he come all the way in behind the shortstop to snag that one. That's about in the vicinity where the first one fell earlier in the game. It's going to bring up Fentress. Fentress was a sack, bunt, and a strikeout. Here's a pitch up high for a ball. That's the second ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Coach McQuarrie is going to call time and make a visit. We're going to play one commercial here on the Indian Radio Network, 101.9 FM 12.
Dogs Market is a Shell-branded store open to fuel your vehicle and your body. Located on Camelsville Road, Dogs Market serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even has soft-served ice cream. Check out their huge menu with items like roasted chicken, burgers, chef salads, and mini specials. You can see their full menu on their Facebook page. That's Dogs Market on Facebook, and stay up to date on the latest specials. Dogs Market, food, fuel, and family.
Swung on. Here's a pitch hit deep into left center field. Gist goes back, makes a play for the second out of the inning. Gist with a really, really good play. So whatever message Coach McQuarrie delivered, it worked. His pitcher successfully made a great pitch. So that's 2 flyouts to center. That's going to bring up the 8-hitter, Tucker Sears. Tucker got his first base hit of his career today. I know he's got to be excited. Here's a call. No, they're going to say up high for a ball. The master of slime has just entered the press box. She is the guru. The slime doctor. That's what I'm going to nickname her. She makes her own slime, too. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Up high for a ball. 3 balls and no strikes. 2 outs in the inning. Adair County trails 3-1. We want to thank Bloomington Chapel Church. They were our, here's a call strike, our national anthem sponsor. Join them on Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. for a powerful worship service. Come back again on Sunday nights at 6, and they have Bible study Wednesday nights at 6. Here's a ball outside. So Sears with a great day today. He's been on 2 of 3 times with a base on balls. It's going to bring up Brady Hester, and looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter for him. Patterson is going to hit for Hester. So we're in the top of the 6th inning. Adair County trails South Warren 3-1. Russell from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Patterson hits from the left side. This might be a running situation right here. Let's see if Sears don't take off. Here's a pitch. No, he's staying put, and it's going to get by Martin. That's going to be a wild pitch. Alex has done a great job today. That was his 4th opportunity. The first one he didn't get to. He had to not only slide, but he had to try to block, and it kicked away from him. So Russell, he's in the stretch. Here's a 1-1 pitch. And they're going to get Russell for a ball. He came set and then hesitated. Both umpires right on top of it. Runner was already in scoring position with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Call strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Adair County looking for that big strikeout. South Warren looking for a base hit, score a run. Here's Russell. Here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And that'll do it for South Warren's top of the 6th inning. They get no runs, no hits. They leave a base runner. We're headed to the home half of the 6th. 3-1 South Warren on the Indian Radio Network.
Columbia Pizza Hut prices are absolute trash. That's why we offer coupons, deals, and a reward program. Get 2 medium 1-topping pizzas right now for $14. That's buy one, get one free. Personal pan 1 topping is $7, but on our lunch special, you can get a personal pan 1 topping and a drink for $6. Can I get a oh yeah?
TJ Health Columbia is excited to announce Maggie Stanley, nurse practitioner, is now providing gynecological care at TJ Health Columbia Primary Care. Maggie offers a full range of women's health services, including routine medical exams, annual wellness visits, menopause care, or to discuss your contraception management options. To make an appointment, please contact TJ Health Columbia Primary at 270-384-4764 or visit tjregionalhealth.org.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network. 3-1, South Warren leads it. What a ball game for Corndini. He's given up 2 base hits. Bryce Russell with a cue ball off the end of the bat that fell in short right field, and Aiden Smith with an infield base hit as he beat out a slow ground ball to third base. 1-2-3 for the Indians. Martin, Coomer, and McQuarrie. Alex Martin tried to bunt for a base hit right there and fouled it straight back. No balls and a strike. Is Corndini's back ready to go. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's up high and away for a ball. Adair County dugout trying to get some pep here and get some base runner. Here's a ball on the outside. Corndini might be getting a little bit tired. We've got him with only 69 pitches, though. This game has just went a little over an hour. There's a curveball that's in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. So let's see if Martin's taking right here. Here's a 3-1 pitch, and that's ball 4. So Alex Martin's going to get on base. And more importantly, Coomer represents the tying run right here. He's been tied up all day. He's struck out both times. Very rarely that you see that. A really good contact hitter. With the little left, he's had his number so far. Here's Corndini. Here's a line drive. Second baseman on one hop takes it, throws to first. Double play. That's 4 unassisted to 3. It was a hard ground ball to Mosley. Looked like it was going to get into right center field. Mosley backhanded. His momentum took him toward the bag. He stepped on it and went to first for the double play. So there's a curveball down and away. So it's been a tough day for Brayton. 2 strikeouts and ground into a double play. See if McQuarrie can get on base here and start a rally with 2 outs. Here's a little cue shot over third base. It's going to fall foul. Got in on his hands. 1 ball and 1 strike. Corey digs back in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. It's going to be a ground ball to Page at third. Takes a crow hop, throws to first, and that'll do it for Adair County. No runs on no hits. We're headed to the top of the 7th. 3-1 South Warren on the Indian Radio Network.
This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our word. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Looking to revamp your property? Look no further than Gist Construction. Located at 981 Creek Bend Road in Columbia, they are your one-stop shop for all your needs. From blacktop to landscaping and even water and sewer lines. Top-notch customer service and unbeatable prices, they've got a solution for every job. Call them today at 270-250-5595 and let's get started. Gist Construction, your partner in perfecting your property.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network. We'd like to thank Cumberland Pipeline. They're our strikeout sponsor today. They boast the team and expertise to handle any size underground utility contract with precision and efficiency. 385-9000 and experience their commitment to excellence firsthand. We want to thank them. We also want to thank Jamie Richard, Adair County Jailer, being a longtime supporter of Adair County Athletics. He cheers on any event. He wants to support the athletic programs and the school. Top half of the 7th. 1, 2, 3 for South Warren. Mosley, Page, and Rardon. Mosley with a great defensive play out there at second. Coomer's ball was hit on a rope, and it looked like it was going to get into right center field. Here's a wind and a pitch. Hangs inside for a ball. Here's a wind and a kick. Ball's fouled straight back. Bryce Russell, he's at 81 pitches currently. He's only given up 7 base hits today. Bryce has had a really quality start. He trails in this one 3-1. Adair County just been able to get anything going offensively today. They have 2 base hits. They have scored a run. Curveball hangs up high. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Down low and away. I'd be anxious to see if he walks this young man, if this might be his last hitter. Russell winds, kicks. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couch went full. Here's the wind, the kick, and the 2-2 pitch is ball 4. And here comes Coach McQuarrie, and we're going to take a break on the Indian Radio Network. We might have a pitching change. We'll be back. 101.9.
This is Tim Hartle with Franklin Nissan, and everybody knows that April showers bring May flowers. Well, at Don Franklin Nissan, April deals bring you new wheels. That's right, we've got deals for wheels on Jamestown Hill. New, we've got you covered. Pre-owned, biggest inventory in the state. Call us, come by, reach out any way you can. It's deals for wheels, Jamestown Hill, Don Franklin Nissan, DonFranklinAuto.com, 270-384-6426.
Are you looking for a tasty treat anytime, day or night? Head on over to Magic Market on Will Walker Road in Columbia. Dive into their mouth-watering lineup featuring the famous Hunt Brothers Pizza. And here's the best part. Build your own pizza with all the toppings you crave, absolutely no extra charge. Plus, indulge in their breakfast menu, including the town's finest biscuits and gravy. Magic Market, where every bite is a flavor adventure.
Here's a line drive down the third base line. That's going to be a base hit as Rogers does a nice job at retrieving it, holding the Page to a single. So we got a base on balls and a base hit to start the 7th inning. So South Warren has got something cooking. First and second, nobody out. I'm kind of surprised Coach McQuarrie didn't come back out of that dugout. But it's Bryce Russell. Adair County's expecting a bunt. Rardon swung on in a high fly ball in the deep left center field. And here's a good catch and a good throw as Adair County's Gist. He threw it a strike to the cutoff man. So Gist was able to retrieve that fly ball in deep left center field. Nobody advanced. Going to bring up Jaxie Decker. Jaxie, he's 1 for 2, hitting the fielder's choice. Here's a pick play. It's ball's thrown into center field. Gist retrieves it quickly, and Mosley will not be able to advance. That was the old inside move. Three to 1. That's your score here. We're in the top half of the 7, 1 out. South Warren with a threat. They've got runners on first and second with 1 out. Here's Russell in the stretch. Jaxie Decker hits from the right side. He takes a strike at the knees. No balls and a strike. It's been a low strike zone today. Been really consistent with it, though. Here's Russell with the long look in. Here's a pitch. Curveball hangs up high. Almost a delayed steal. Here's Martin. Throws behind the runner at second. Not in time. 1 ball and 1 strike. Jaxie Decker. Swung on. Here's a fly ball in the center. Gist will get to it. The runner, Mosley, tags. Here's the throw. It's going to airmail Smith, but it's being backed up, and the tag's applied, and the young man was out. And Coach McQuarrie's going to come out and argue the call. And he's going to argue the play. He's being pretty demonstrative. He's got a good beef. They're going to now ask the home plate umpire. And let's see what the home plate umpire says. A runner's going to be called out as they appeal it. And now South Warren's going to make a visit. And we're going to take a break here as things get a little bit heated here as South Warren leads Adair County 3-1 as we head to the home half of the 7th on the Indian Radio Network.
Attention Adair County, are you tired of unfamiliar voices and long wait times? Look no further than Columbia Pharmacy. At Columbia Pharmacy, we are people driven. Our friendly staff answers your calls and we welcome you with a smile. But that's not all. Introducing our Flavor RX machine with a vast selection of flavors to make medicine time a breeze for both kids and parents. Visit us today on Burkesville Street and experience the convenience and care that only Columbia Pharmacy can provide.
Join the JL Gate family of farmers and ranchers across the U.S. Their round pins are trusted day in and day out. Now, exclusively from JL Gate, they introduce a new feature, the powdered coat option. Elevate your round pin and farm gate orders with their stunning powdered coat finishes, including JL Gray, dark green, red, and gloss black. Available for a small upcharge. Whether you opt for painted, powdered, or galvanized coating, they are dedicated to ensuring your purchase perfectly suits your needs.
What a ball game it's been today. It has been a pitcher's duel. 3-1 right now, South Warren. Adair County needs 2 to tie, 3 to win it. Be their last shot. Adair County 3 runs on 8 base hits and no errors. The Indians 1 run on 2 hits. They've committed an error. Coomer ended the 6th with a rocket to the second baseman, hit into a double play. It's going to bring up 4, 5, and 6 for Adair County. Russell, Richard, and Gist. We've seen a lot of balls fly out of this field. If Adair County can somehow get somebody on. Here's a line drive into center field. Over the center fielder's Fentress's head. Russell, he's going to cruise into second base with a double. That ball was hit right on the screws. He burnt Fentress. That's going to bring up Bodie Richard. Bodie represents the tying run. So, I'm sure it's going to be Corandini's ball game to win or lose. He's throwing a gem out there today. Only the 3rd hit he's given up. But Adair County now has the tying run at the plate. Richard. Bodie, he just missed one his last time up. A fly ball to right field. Got a good rip at it. Here's that little cut fastball that works away from Bodie. He takes it for a ball. Adair County, first 4 innings, kept swinging at that pitch. Here's a pitch. It's outside for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. So Corandini, he doesn't want to walk this young man. That would put the tying run on first base. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Bodie chased it. That ball was 1.5 feet out of the zone. It was out in the deep out in the left-handed batter's box. So Corandini, he gets a break right there. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Richard. Like Bodie was trying to tie this thing up. Now Bodie's going to have a 2-strike approach with the crafty little left-hander. He's been dynamite today. Here's a 2-2 pitch, way outside for a ball. Something's got to give here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's life in that Adair County dugout. Here's the pitch. It's outside for a ball, so Richard's going to walk. And that's going to bring up the hot-hitting Zane Gist. And Chris Gage is going to come out of that South Warren dugout, and let's see if he makes a pitching change. And he's going to grab the baseball. So Corndini's done, and they're bringing in number 3. Try to get you a name. Austin Allen will be in the relief here. While Austin's warming up, I'll try to get you some numbers on this closer for South Warren. So the Indians with a golden opportunity here to tie or win this ball game. Austin Allen, he's appeared in 10 ball games. He started 5 of them, 32 and a third innings. He's allowed 44 hits and 46 runs. 30 of those runs earned. He struck out 27 while walking 10. And Allen has a 6.49 ERA. So that's the right-hander. We're going to pause for 1 30-second commercial. We'll be back on the Indian Radio Network.
Hi, this is Kylie McCovens. I'm a Greene County High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning my degree in Human Services and Counseling. At LWC, I've met new people, had the opportunity to become involved on campus, and I've loved being a part of campus ministry. Visit today and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
So far, while warming up, Allen, he's about 6'3", right-hander. He's got 3 pitches. Looks like a fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. Adair County with the tying run at first base. They trail at 3-1. Russell's at second. Bodie Richards at first. The hot-hitting Zane Gist, he's up to 403. Zane's got sneaky power. If he were to get into one right here, it'd be ball game. Allen from the stretch. And here's a bunt. It's a sack bunt. And they mishandle the bunt. Everybody's safe. Pearson, he fielded it from his first base position, and he was going to wheel and turn, and he just dropped the ball out of his glove. So Adair County now with the winning run at first base. They trail at 3-1. Aiden Smith. Aiden's up, right-handed hitter. Aiden with 1 hit today. Here's a ground ball back to the pitcher. He's going to go to the plate. They're going to throw to first, and that's a double play. That's a 1-2-3 double play that Aiden Smith has just hit into. And Adair County, that was huge. Now, they still have runners at second and third. The tying run at second for Isaac Rogers. Allen, stretch. Here's a pitch. It's a swing and a miss. Rogers chased the curveball in the dirt. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss on a curveball. Rogers, who's chased 2 curveballs out of the zone. Allen. Stretch and the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and that'll do it. As South Warren hangs on here, and they defeat the Indians 3-1 here from Adair County Field. We're going to take one commercial, and then we're going to wrap this one up on the Indian Radio Network.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
This one won't take long. This game just went close to an hour and a half today. Crazy fast baseball game. As